Attack on Mika!
I'm Hiroshi Suzuki, a manager at an HVAC company. I'm 36 years old. Phew, I worked my tail off today, too. Hey boss, how do you feel about going out for drinks with everyone? We're all going out after this. Thanks for the invite, but I gotta go home and take care of some stuff.
You managed to handle your work well and take care of the house. I really respect you, Mr. Suzuki.
You probably have a wonderful relationship with your family, too. I am thankful for my employees. They seem to respect people like me.
We're heading out!
Thanks, have fun. They didn't know, however, that I was being treated like some pest by my family. I'm home!
Oh god, the trash is home! Can you hurry up and take a shower so you can do the dishes? There's a huge pile.
Ugh. My daughter Marin and my wife Kozue, their love is not what's waiting for me after I come home. I have to do all the chores, including dishes and laundry, and I have to put up with their complaints.
You stink! Your clothes are actually dirty! You're gross!
This is proof that I worked hard all day!
Huh? You're just doing labor because you didn't even finish high school!
What?
Can't believe some middle school dropout could ever speak back to me!
Like Maureen said, I never had a high school education. I had to work and take care of my poor family.
I don't need dropouts in my family. Can you just leave?
She really makes me mad. Don't need dropouts in the family, huh? Maureen is attending a private middle school and gets top of the class grades. Maybe it's not her fault that she can't accept that I'm not educated. But Maureen is so smart, I can hardly believe she's my child. It's not just that. Her face and personality are completely different too. Is she really my child? Wait, stop that! I should never doubt my own daughter. I'm gonna work hard tomorrow for my family. My determination was smashed to bits almost immediately. The next morning, what is this?
It's your bowl!
This is a bowl for dogs! Are you messing with me?
Stop being so loud! Or are you trying to use the same stuff as me? A genius anyway! We're on different levels!
What do you mean, level?
Education! You're at the bottom of the hierarchy in this house!
That really got to me. Why is she doing this? She really gets on my nerves. Just because I dropped out doesn't mean I have to be treated like this. Kozue, can you do something? Get off your phone!
Who cares? It's just a bowl. You just go to work. Earning money for this family is your job.
You little...
Ugh, why did I even marry you? Someone with better education would have had more income and wouldn't have embarrassed Marin. I should have picked someone based on their future, not their face.
What are you saying in front of our daughter?
Oh, sorry. Can you shut up? Yes, hello?
Hey, I'm not done!
Mom gets calls a lot recently, lol.
Huh?
Maybe she found someone other than you? She probably got tired of you, the dropout! I'm totally on board with a new dad. Help me get a new smart dad.
My wife? Cheating? We were definitely pretty distant now. It wouldn't be crazy to assume she had someone else. But then, what am I working so hard for?
Can you move? You're in the way of the TV. Well,
Oh!
go to work already. I'll work your butt off.
I'm family too. Why do I have to put up with this? I was drowning in sorrow.
Hey, Suzuki. You look tired. Are you okay?
Yeah. I have to do this. I can't make my employees worried.
Wait! You're Suzuki, right?
Huh?
It's me, Benta Gakuta!
Gakuta? Oh! I didn't realize at first because of how different he looked, but he was definitely a classmate of mine from middle school. What an odd name.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Man, he's gained a lot of weight. I guess it's been 20 years. After being surprised by my old friend, Gakuta asked me a question.
So, Suzuki, you have kids?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Really? I have kids too. Here, let me show you.
Gakuta pulled out his phone.
I guess after 20 years, it's not crazy that we both have kids. Oh, here's a photo.
Gakuta showed me a shocking image. What? I saw a photo of my daughter, Marin.
She's cute, right? Her name is Marin. She's just like me and loves to study.
I was completely confused. This was a photo that my wife took of Marin when she won an award for her essay. Why does he have this? Even as I was stunned, I managed to listen to Gakuta. How he and Kozue had been intimate 15 years ago. How he'd received messages from Kozue on social media recently. That he had a child because of that day. And that he was promised to meet with her at a hotel next week. I felt my knees giving out under me. I saw Gakuta smile, and I noticed exactly then. He looks just like Marin. I knew it. That kid wasn't mine.
Is something up? Oh hey, can you show me your kid too? I'm sure Marin's better though, Laurel.
I'll let you meet her in person.
Huh?
I came up with a plan. I'm home.
Gross. Dropout is home. Ugh.
Marin started making fun of me again, but I didn't feel anything anymore. Marin, you don't like Dad?
Huh? Of course I hate you. People might think me, the genius, is dumb because of you. It sucks.
Ah, I see. Don't worry about it. I'll leave tonight.
Okay, and? You should just leave. Well, oh, but leave your money. You're my father, so you should take care of your daughter.
Actually, I don't have any responsibility to pay for you. I'm not your real father.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I called him up on my phone. You can come over now.
I'm your real father!
Who's this fatty?
Who? It's your father. Kozue had an affair with him a while ago, and you were the result.
Wow, you got married to Suzuki? I don't mind at all though, Literal.
Affair? Seriously, Mom? Wait, hold on. Gakuta, you were so much skinnier 15 years ago. That's totally a wig too, right?
Oh, about that. I actually took on a lot of debt after my company went under. And then as a result, I gained a lot of weight and lost all my hair. I'm happy now though. I can marry you and I have an adorable daughter.
Loans? You didn't tell me about that. How much do you owe?
A couple 100,000.
Kozue became pale in the face. Marin, he's gone to college. You always wanted a smart father, right?
Ugh, I don't want him. He's gross. Just because he's smart doesn't mean that his looks can be this bad. He's not worthy of my beauty.
What? You two look identical.
Huh?
You didn't look like Kozue or me, but now it made sense.
Yeah, you look just like your father.
Anyway, I'm out. Sign the divorce papers. I'll be back to get them later.
Wait!
Marin, let's study together with your new father.
I could hear Marin and Kozue screaming as I left, and I became single again. I felt wonderful after being released from that nightmare, but I was still a little sad. I'd lived with a fake family for 20 years, and I'd never get that time back. I probably won't meet anyone new at this age. I guess I'm alone for the rest of my life.
Mr. Suzuki?
Hmm?
Do you have time after work today?
Everyone's going out again tonight? I'm sorry. I don't feel like drinking.
No, actually. Just me. I can tell you're troubled. If you want, I'd gladly listen.
Maybe I shouldn't give up yet. Looks like in my excitement, I arrived 2 hours early. Man, I'm nervous. My name is Akira Tanaka. Today is my hot spring date with my coworker that I'm into, Misa Ayase. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Misa joined the company 2 years before me, and everyone regards her as the hottest girl at our company. Guys try to approach her every day, but to this day, not a single one has succeeded. Alright, here we go. I knew it was a foolish plan, but I couldn't hold back my feelings any longer. I won these 2 tickets to go to a hot spring. Would you like to go with me? I knew it. She's definitely gonna turn me down.
Sure, I'm down.
Does she see in him? Really?
Yeah, sounds fun.
No way! Why the hell did she say yes to him?
Misa said yes to my invitation. But this wasn't just any normal date. We were going to a hot spring. This could be our chance to finally further our relationship. I might even have a shot at making her my girlfriend. I've been single for 22 years. Now my time has come at last.
Akira-kun, sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem at all. I just got here. Misa-san? What's up with her voice? Standing in front of me was a petite old woman.
Well, Albie, you're far more handsome in person than in pictures. Come on now, let's go to the hot spring.
Huh? Wait a minute. Who are you? As I was reeling from this random old woman taking me away, I felt my phone vibrating in my pocket.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well. I don't think I can make it today. I sent my adorable grandma to go in my place. I'll make it up to you another day. I'm really sorry.
Not feeling well? Her grandma?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Shizu Ayase. I came here as a replacement for my adorable granddaughter Misa. I'm 90 years young.
Replacement? You've got to be kidding me. There went the best day of my life. I ended up going to the hot spring with Misa-san's grandmother. How did this happen? My dream hot spring date with Misa-san wasn't supposed to go like this. I guess she didn't want to go on a date with me after all.
I'm so excited. Why the long face? You don't want to go with an old hag like me?
No, it's not that.
Akira-kun, when we get out of the bath, let's play some table tennis. That'll wipe that frown off your face.
She sure has a lot of energy for a 90-year-old.
Oh, that sulfur smell is so nice.
That voice.
My skin is gonna be soft and supple like a young woman again.
What an adorable old granny.
Akira-kun, no peeking. I know you want to.
Like hell I do! Shizu-san took her time enjoying the bath. When I got out, I bought myself some milk to unwind. Nothing quite like some milk after a bath.
Oh, that was so nice.
Over here, Shizu-san!
Oh, Akira-kun, there you are. Yuso? It's nothing. I just mistook you for someone for a second.
Who could she be mistaking me for? Just then, I got a message from Misa-san.
How's the hot spring? I hope my grandma isn't getting all excited and being a nuisance. She was really looking forward to meeting you.
Looking forward to meeting me? What does she mean?
Ooh, are you messaging Misa? Oh, look at you two flirting. How'd you like to be my grandson-in-law?
Grandson-in-law? Isn't it a little early for that?
Misa's a cutie, so I'm worried about her getting swept up by some jerk. I would be relieved if she could get with a nice boy like you, Akira-kun.
I'm flattered, but I don't think she thinks of me as anything more than a friend.
Why do you say that? She agreed to this date, didn't she?
I think that was just her being nice as to not hurt my feelings. I doubt she and I would be a good match anyway. She teases me a bunch at work, but I don't know. She's out of my league. I end up getting all excited and just making a fool of myself.
You don't need to listen to what other people say.
Huh?
You like Misa, don't you?
Yes, I do. She's always nice to me and helps me out at work. And she's very beautiful.
If that's the case, then you should tell her how you feel so you don't have any regrets later. If you give up now, you'll always carry that regret with you.
When she said that, her expression turned sad all of a sudden. Do you have anything that you regret?
Just one thing, long ago.
Shizu-san began to tell me a story from when she was young, and Japan was still at war.
I was 14, and I was just learning what love was. One day, the man I loved got a letter. He had been conscripted.
Tomorrow's the day I'll finally be heading out. The time has come for even students like me to go and help in the fight for our country. So this is goodbye. I would have loved to go to the baths with you. One last time.
Good luck out there on the battlefield.
Shizu, don't wait up for me.
I never saw him again. Back then, because we were in the middle of a war, it was frowned upon to let one's personal feelings get in the way. That being said, I still regret stifling my emotions the way I did. I want to go to the baths together again, so make sure you come back alive. If I had just said something like that, who knows? Maybe he wouldn't have lost his life on the battlefield. Maybe I could have seen his smile one more time. Sometime after the war ended, I eventually met the man who would become my husband. I've been blessed with many children and grandchildren, but no matter how much time passes, I can't shake those feelings of regret.
Shizu-san.
Phew! All this talking about the past has gotten me tired. I'm going to lie down for a minute.
Tell her how I feel so I don't have any regrets. Shizu-san's words echoed in my head. Just then... Shizu-san suddenly collapsed! Hey! Are you okay? Shizu-san! Say something! An ambulance arrived, and they took Shizu-san away to the hospital. Thankfully, it was nothing serious, but she had to be hospitalized for a while. She looked just fine to me. What happened?
Akira-kun!
Misa-san! Is your grandmother okay?
Yeah, she's just resting now.
That's good. What happened to her? It was so sudden.
Actually, she's sick.
Huh? Misa-san told me everything. Her sickness was getting worse, and she was to undergo surgery the following week. The chance of the surgery going well wasn't high, and the last day she could go out was that day with me. I didn't know what to say. Why would she go to the hot spring with me on such an important day?
Apparently you look just like the man she used to love.
Really?
Yeah, his name was Yuzo. He died in the war.
Yuzo. That was the name her grandmother was saying when we were at the bath.
We had that party with everyone when you first joined the company, remember? Well, when I showed her the pictures from that party, she noticed something. She said, he looks just like Yuzo. And every time I'd see her, she asked, have you talked to Akira-kun? She wouldn't stop talking about you. Invite him over and I'll impress him with my cooking. Enough already. So when you asked me to go to the hot spring, I immediately thought of my grandma. I wanted to make her happy. I thought it might be my last chance to. She would tell me about how she and Yuzo would often go to the baths together. She said that she wanted to play Cupid for me and you. While she may have seemed full of energy when you saw her, it was actually really hard on her. I knew she would be like that. Why did I let her go? Plus, I tricked you into meeting up with my grandma, even though you went out of your way to invite me. I'm so sorry.
I could tell Misa-san was really torn up about her grandmother. Misa-san, is it okay if I go see your grandmother?
It looks like my time has finally come. It's been a long 90 years. I wish I could have stuck around to see you and Misa's relationship grow. I'll be watching from the other side, don't you worry.
Shizu-san. She was speaking calmly, but I could tell she was nervous. Probably about her upcoming surgery. Her voice would tremble from time to time.
Thanks for the date. I had a great time. Tell her how you feel, or else you'll always regret it.
Don't say that.
Hmm?
Let's go to the hot spring, the three of us next time. So make sure you make it through the surgery. We're waiting for you.
Akira-kun.
Don't go saying it's the end. No need for sad talk like that. I want to see you full of energy, just like before.
Don't be silly. Yuzo, wait for me just a little bit longer. As for
Huh?
me, you, Misa, and your kid, the four of us will go to the hot spring together. Kid, come on, Grandma.
Okay, let's do it.
Akira-kun, not you two. I'm not going anywhere.
Misa and I watched over her in the week leading up to her surgery. She underwent the surgery, and it went fine. Once she recovers a little more, we'll finally all be able to go to the hot spring together.
My name is Suguru Hosokawa. I'm an elementary school teacher. I may be calm and quiet now, but I wasn't always that way. In middle school, I was a delinquent. My neglectful parents abandoned me, and I didn't have any close friends. I was truly alone. My loneliness took the form of rebellion. There were some other students that looked up to me then. You're so cool, boss!
Right? So badass.
I don't even know you. Get lost. Can I copy you, boss?
Me too. Boss! Hey, boss!
That was my life. Up until one day, I got tired of getting yelled at in class, so I went up to the roof to take a nap. Hosokawa, why do you always insist on rebelling all the time? Leave me alone. You idiot! Can't you see that I'm just asking why? I'm not scolding you just because. I want to actually know. If you have a good reason that would make me understand, then go ahead. Out with it. That was a wake-up call. I didn't have any reason for rebellion. I was just doing what I wanted and not thinking about anyone else. I realized that I was just lonely and I wanted someone to pay attention to me. I rethought everything and I decided to change my ways. Boss, how about a mohawk? That'll really stick it to teach.
Look, I dyed my hair red. Isn't that so badass?
Mamo, Michiko, I hate to let you down, but I decided to choose a proper path for my future.
What? Boring. Why would you want to do that?
Mamo, Michiko, don't go talking shite. Don't be a nuisance to other people. Don't live your lives just for self-gratification. It's not too late for you guys. Whatever you do, don't be like me. Boss?
I don't know what he's talking about, but it's so badass.
Man, that was 15 whole years ago. Mr. Hosokawa! Can you scoot over? I have another buddy coming over. Never thought I'd run into Mamao and Michiko again. The two of them just so happened to be the parents of one of the boys in my class. I thought when I gave that advice to them all those years ago, they would have cleaned up their act, but... Mr. Waga, this is a routine visit of my students' homes. So, I didn't expect you to invite friends over and throw a party during a time like this. This is the Reiwa style! Woohoo!
It's lit.
It's like I'm not even here. I'm always asking my students to give me a reason to rebel that would make me understand, so I figured it'd be fair and ask the parents. What exactly do you mean by Reiwa style? These home visits are an important part of my job as your son's teacher, so I'm being honest, I don't think drinking is really appropriate. Not to mention doing so right in front of Tadashi-kun. Come on, Teach! Don't be such a buzzkill! Our generation is one of freedom, right? Everyone knows that breaking the mold is just another way of expressing yourself.
Right? Quit being so boring, Teach. Stop living in the past.
I got to be going to my next appointment. Tadashi-kun? Are you studying?
It's lit!
Don't you want to go study in your room? I'm sure you can't focus out here, right? I'm fine. I wonder what he thinks of his parents. Not like I can ask him that. I was worried about Tadashi being raised by essentially lawless animals. I thought about getting in touch with his grandparents, but that would have just been even more trouble. Inviting people over and having a bunch of drinks, during the daytime no less. I was really worried about him, but I didn't know what the best thing to do was. My stress reached its peak, for better or worse, on open school day.
Hey, it's open school day. Hey, it's open school day. Good morning.
Okay, a plan for today is everyone is going to draw a picture of your parents. They're standing in the back there, so free to look there for reference. The parents and the kids looked at each other. Shyly, and a calm fell over the classroom until. Hello? Oh hey, Ryohei! I'm at my kid's school right now. Really? Unbelievably, Mama Owaga began talking on the phone. No way! For the next event? Yeah, I'll go, but you're buying me a drink. No way.
What are you looking at?
Knowing that other parents wouldn't say anything, those two behaved as if the classroom was their own house. Miss Waga, smoking is prohibited in the classroom. Also, if you could please put your phone on silent. Screw you! You know we're only doing this because your class is so damn boring. Enough of this! I'm sorry to all of you other parents. It was then that I showed them my true form. Looks like I gave you guys too much credit!
Excuse me?
Who do you think you're talking to? We're the parents! You can't talk to us like that! Like hell I can't!
Mamo-chan, calm down. Teach, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna call the school board. Flipping out on a parent? I hope you have your money to pay us reparations.
Heh, from following me around like a couple of helpless ducklings, you really learned how to negotiate like adults, didn't you?
Huh?
You used to call me boss so affectionately. Now you think you're the boss because you're the parents? No way! Hosokawa-senpai? Back then, when you promised me that you'd give up your delinquent ways, I guess that was just talk, huh? You don't even care if you bother anyone else. You must think you're hot shite, huh? Ah? No,
We're still young, so we didn't know any better.
young? You're only a year younger than me. I don't know all this bullshit about Reiwa style or expressing yourself or whatever. What I do know is that it's no excuse to go around doing whatever you want with no consideration for anyone else. After that, cut it out! Tadashi!
Help us!
You should be ashamed of yourselves! I can't tell which one of us is the child! Stop harassing the teacher! I hate you guys!
Seriously. Could you please leave? My kid can't focus with you two here.
I can't take this anymore!
So not cool.
After that, I apologized to the rest of the parents.
No. I'm relieved to see that you're such an excellent teacher. There aren't many people who can lay down the law like that.
That was mesmerizing.
But they ended up complimenting me. From that day on, everyone in the class saw Tadashi in a different light, and he was able to fit in much better. That was so cool! His parents were ashamed, being scolded by their son like that. His grandparents stepped in and made sure that they behaved properly. While freedom and expression of oneself is important, that doesn't mean one should forget morals and common sense.
I'm Tsukasa. I'm not very good at talking to people, so I try to avoid people in my university life. But the peaceful time was interrupted in my second year. It was about a week since the new academic term started and the new students had come in.
Is that Tsukasa-senpai standing there?
Are you Rirenia?
What was that reaction? Don't say you forgot about me.
No, it's just that you've changed quite a lot since high school, so I was surprised.
Not at all. Well, I do read fashion magazines and see what the models are doing, though.
Fashion magazine?
This one. I study fashion and makeup by looking at this person called Shiori who's on the front cover.
Right, I see.
I guess you don't understand anything because you don't seem interested in fashion. A woman not interested in fashion at that age, to be honest, isn't a woman.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not interested in fashion, but I kind of feel shy to do makeup, so I guess it's natural for her to think like that. Since then, Rirenia would come to annoy me very often. And every time she would make fun of me saying things like, "Your clothes are lame," or "You dress like an old woman." One day...
Senpai, I want to ask you a favor.
A favor?
We're having a party to meet boys next week, but we don't have enough members, so would you join?
No. You know I'm not good at meeting new people. Why me?
Because all the other girls would be super jealous of me if someone cute like me goes. But you always wear lame clothes and stop trying to be attractive, so you wouldn't mind even if I'm cute, right?
That's why you're my only choice. I think it's because of your personality.
You only have to sit there and stay quiet. I'm the only one that needs to stand out.
Well, I guess even if you tried, it's impossible for you to stand out more than me. I don't think there's a point in joining if I'm just being quiet.
I told you, it's just to make the number of people even. Yuji, the good-looking senpai, said he'll come, so it's your fault if the party gets canceled.
But...
Thanks, I'll message you the time and place later.
Hey! She thinks I'm going. I bet she'll be even more annoying if I don't show up, so I guess I have to go. But Yuji is coming. Yuji that Rirenia was talking about is also in his second year. I think he's kind of nice, but I guess Yuji has never even thought about me. I don't stand out, so he might not even know me. But maybe I can talk to him a little bit at the party. Huh? Oh, it's just a phone call again. Hi.
Tsukasa, how are you doing?
Shiori. The person on the phone was my older sister who lives far away. We are very close sisters and we often call each other like this. But my sister is a very beautiful woman, unlike me. I really admire her, but at the same time I lose confidence by comparing myself to her.
What's the matter? You sound depressed.
Oh, it's nothing.
It can't be nothing. Tell me, I'm your sister.
Well, I was invited to a party to meet boys.
What? Are you serious? We need to celebrate. I'll tell Mom to make a gorgeous dinner.
I've only been invited, and besides, no one will even consider me because I'm not attractive. The girl who invited me told me I don't have to do anything, but I feel like I should be there.
Is that why you lost confidence?
Yeah.
Well, it's true you're not the type that stands out. But that doesn't mean people hate you, and someone might like you for your humble personality. You can't get a boyfriend if you always stay inside your shell.
Well, yeah, but...
You should do what you can. I taught you how to do makeup, right? It's a party, so why don't you try and be a little fancy?
But don't you think people will think I'm weird if I suddenly start doing makeup? I feel like people will judge me for doing that.
Then you can go like that, but at least bring your makeup stuff, just in case you need it. And you can wear any of my clothes in my room.
Thanks.
Oh, I need to get back to work. I'll talk to you later. If you need to talk, call me anytime, okay?
Thanks. It's the day of the party already. I wasn't brave enough for makeup, but I borrowed my sister's clothes, so I probably look a little better than usual.
Hiya!
Wow, Rirenia looks like she put a lot of effort into this.
You look so plain today as well, senpai. I mean, it's better that way because I'm the only one that needs to stand out today.
You put a lot of effort into this, haven't you?
Of course, it's the perfect chance to make Yuji mine.
Oh, were you guys already here?
Yuji! He really came to the party.
Did I make you guys wait?
No.
Not at all, we just got here.
Oh, great! It seems like everyone is here, so shall we head into the restaurant?
Yuji took the lead and we all headed for the restaurant that we had made a reservation. There was another girl at the party, but she was dressed plainly just like me. so Romania was naturally in the center of the conversations. I don't think there's any point in me being here. I'm not good at talking, so I might as well serve everyone's plate.
Thanks. You are really nice, Tsukasa.
Huh? I just did something I always do. Yuji talked to me. Oh no, I can't say anything because I'm too nervous.
Is it your first time to these kinds of parties?
Yeah.
You don't have to be so nervous. We're the same age anyways.
Why do you talk to me? I think it would be more fun to talk to Romania.
Don't you think it's kind of a waste not to talk to each other, even though we are in the same party? I want to know more people when I meet them, so I want to know about you, Tsukasa.
Huh?
Oh, did you not want to talk?
No, not at all, but... I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, wait!
What the hell? I ran away. He obviously doesn't mean it. But I spoke with him a little bit. I was always looking from a distance, but for the first time. So if he knew that we were the same age, does that mean he knew me at uni? I'm probably overthinking. Senpai? Marinia, what about everyone else? I told them I'll go and check on you. Can you come out? Okay. What the? I'm glad the toilet had a bucket. And what do you think you're doing? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. I told you that I was the only one allowed to stand out today. And why were you talking to Yuji and having fun? Yuji talked to me, so... Why would I believe you? Do you think you're all pretty now that you wore clothes a little bit fancy? That's not what I meant. I don't want to hear excuses. How dare you, you bitch. I'll make sure you can never do the same thing again. What are you going to do? What are those scissors for? Of course it's for cutting your hair. Stop! It's your fault. You tried to take Yuji from me even though you were supposed to just be there so that I stand out. Please, stop! I tried to resist her from cutting my hair, but she had me against the floor and cut my hair in the end. You look like a monster. Your hair is all wild and messed up, but I guess it suits you better. Don't you dare talk to Yuji ever again. Now then, I think I'll go back and get friendly with Yuji. Why does this have to happen to me? I'm not allowed to talk to Yuji even though she forced me to come. I shouldn't have come. Maybe I should just go home now. Huh? A phone call?
Hello? Tsukasa? Are you having fun at the party?
Shiori.
What's with that voice? Did you get turned down?
No, it's not like that. I told her what Romania did to me earlier. She got furious and said to me,
I can't believe she did something like that to my sister.
but she's right. I shouldn't have come to a place like this. I shouldn't have talked to Yuji,
So are you just going to accept everything? Are you okay with that?
Well,
And are you okay with the guy you like to be taken by such a bitch?
that's not okay. Yuji will definitely regret it if he dates Romania. But I'm not cute. I can't win against her.
But you don't want to lose, right?
Huh?
Then I'll help you become more attractive than this Ririna.
But how?
Did you bring your makeup equipment?
Oh yeah, but...
Then I'll guide you, so do as I say.
Isn't Tsukasa taking a little long for the bathroom? You went to check on her, right? Did she say anything?
I don't know, but more importantly, how about we go to karaoke after this with just the two of us?
What?
I want to know you more, Yuji. So let's...
Wait! You came back, Senpai? I'm surprised you could come back like that. Huh? Who are you?
Wow, she's so beautiful. But why is she soaked?
Wait, is your face? Are you Shiori?
Who's Shiori?
She's the model for the fashion magazine that I always buy. I admire her so much.
Huh?
But I thought I heard Tsukasa. I'm Tsukasa.
Tsukasa Senpai? You're kidding, right? You look just like Shiori.
Shiori, the model that you really admire. She's my sister. Ririna froze and went pale after I told her the shocking truth.
No, how is Shiori your sister? You always wear lame clothes and you don't do makeup.
Shiori is my sister. I don't really like to stand out like my sister, so I didn't do much makeup. But I realized after what you did to me, I can't stay like this. So I learned how to do my makeup for my sister on the phone.
Shiori taught you? I've been researching for so long but haven't even understood it fully yet. So you could have done this makeup whenever you wanted to?
Yeah, I guess. It's my first time doing this makeup, so I hope it's not weird. What do you think?
Huh? It doesn't suit you at all.
Actually, I really like it.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't really see your face earlier because you had bangs, but I never knew you were so beautiful.
What do you think, Yuji? She isn't cute, is she?
I think it really suits you.
Thank you.
What?
But why are you soaking wet? And I feel like your hair is different too.
Irina came and cut my hair earlier. She also threw a bucket of water on me, so that's why I'm soaked. My makeup got ruined, so it took time to do it all over again.
What is the meaning of this?
It's not what it looks like. I just tried to wake her up from her dreams. And besides, her face without makeup is really unattractive. You say she's cute, but if she takes off her makeup...
Same goes for you, Irina. I have some pictures of Irina when we were in high school. Do you want to see?
Please, anything but that.
Old photos of Irina? Yeah, I'd love to see. Show us, Tsukasa!
There you go.
Wait!
This is Irina when we were in high school. The girl on my phone screen was a chubby girl with small eyes. Her hair was messy and it was clear that she wasn't combing it from this photo.
This is Irina? It's hard to believe from what she looks like now.
Ugh! Fine. I'm trying to be cute wearing makeup. What's so wrong about that? Am I not allowed to be cute?
No, I don't think wearing makeup is a bad thing. I'm wearing makeup now as well. But I think trying to make yourself look better by making fun of others and making them feel bad is wrong. But I was amazed when I first saw how much you had changed. But I think it's wrong as a person to throw a bucket of water on someone or cut their hair without permission.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on between you two, but cutting her hair is crossing the line. I don't really care if someone is cute or not. But I don't like people who hurt others and are okay with it.
This can't be happening.
Irina didn't speak a single word after being told by Yuji that he didn't like her. Later, the rumor of her started to spread around the campus, and the days of being treated special ended for her. She stopped trying to be fancy and went back to how she was like before. And I...
Hi, Tsukasa. Did you wait?
No, I just got here.
Shall we get going then?
I started going out with Yuji. I was able to be a little more confident in myself after that day. I want to become more fashionable and be a girlfriend that deserves to stand next to him.
Good morning, Miho-chan.
Good morning.
Kashino's looking cute as always. I heard that she's about to debut as a model. That's crazy!
My name is Miho Kashino. I'm a senior at Shingeki High School. I have many friends at school and am living a fun life. Yet, there's one thing that's been bothering me. Hey, Shiho! Morning! You're still at school earlier than me again. Don't talk to me! What? Wait, Shiho! My problem was that my younger sister doesn't like me. We were fairly close when we were younger, but now that we're older, we've been fighting a lot more and suddenly drifted apart. Apparently, the reason is because of our faces. Our features weren't so different when we were younger, but after puberty, we started to look more and more different. The way that people treated us has changed as well. Apparently, Shiho was insecure about being compared to me and started to develop a mean personality. To make matters worse, I was scouted to join a modeling agency. Shiho was being bullied by her classmates about the way she looks, which also contributed to her low self-esteem. One day, I was on my way home after a meeting with my modeling agency when I saw Shiho. But, is that? Just looking at your face makes me laugh.
Shio-chan, you're looking ugly as always, aren't you? Are you sure you're actually related to your sister? I think the truth is that your parents adopted you.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing to Shiho?
Stop getting in the way. You're so lucky your beautiful sister protected you. Make sure you come to school tomorrow so you can make us laugh.
Who are those guys? Shiho, are you okay?
Leave me alone.
Shiho, you shouldn't let what those guys said get to you. You're beautiful in your own way.
What are you saying?
Stop trying to make me feel better like that. Are you stupid? What? You don't have to be like that. I'm just worried about you, Shiho. Worried? It only sounds like sarcasm to me. How can my beautiful sister possibly understand how I'm feeling? That's not true. If we could just sit down and actually talk about it, I would. Shut up! Don't bother me anymore. Don't talk to me at home or at school either. Shiho, hold on a second. Let go of me! What?
Hey! Are you okay?
Oh my god, someone call an ambulance!
Is she alive?
A car had run into us while we were arguing and caused a terrible accident. A few days later, I woke up in the hospital, but ouch! The moment I woke up, I felt terrible pain in my face, as if 1,000 needles were prickling it. I was so shocked when I looked at my face in the mirror. There was a large scar left on it. No way. Is this actually me? Of course, I was beyond shocked, and it was incredibly painful as well. Still, I was worried about Shiho more than anything, and decided to go check up on her. When I saw her, I was even more devastated. Oh my god! Shiho! Are you okay? Answer me! Please, calm down. I heard the full details of what happened from the doctors and my parents, who had rushed to the hospital. Shiho was conscious, but her physical condition was worse than mine, and she was bedridden as a result.
It pains me to inform you, but we don't think Shiho-san will make it. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now.
Shiho!
We have to get a grip. Shiho's the one who's suffering the most right now.
You're lying. Why? Why Shiho? My parents and I were with Shiho for hours and hours after that, but she barely gained full consciousness and couldn't even communicate. A few days later, I was released from the hospital and returned to school because I didn't have any physical problems or scars other than the one on my face. The reactions from everyone around me were awful.
What?
That's Miho-chan, right? But her face. Shh, she can hear you.
Her scar is awful. It's crazy, right? Man, I actually had a crush on Kashino.
Oh, hey. Could it be Miho-san? Obviously not. I mean, look at her face. We came to see it in person because we heard the rumors, but it was worse than what we imagined. But you're lucky, you know. Now you can be ugly like your sister. You're so right. That's hilarious. I felt like I finally understood the pain Shiho was going through after being called ugly all day. Just like Shiho has said, the words of encouragement I gave her only sounded sarcastic and fake. I'm sorry, Shiho. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you had to go through this much pain every single day. The next day, I couldn't keep still and found myself visiting Shiho at the hospital. All I could do was explain my situation to her and apologize countless times. I was such a terrible older sister. I pretended like I knew what you were going through when I actually didn't. Of course, you hated being with me. I feel like I can finally understand you now, but you won't even wake up. I'm so sorry that I'm a terrible sister. True. What? That's not true. Shiho? You can talk? Hold on a second. I'm gonna call the doctors. Hold on. I was wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? I was terrible to you. Because... Shiho!
It's okay. Just listen.
But...
Big sis, my last wish. Will you do it for me?
Huh? Shiho passed away a few days later. She probably used up the last of her energy to talk to me at that moment because that was the only time she was able to have a conversation with anyone. Yet no one in the school knew the truth. They didn't know anything at all. That's why they could say heartless things as usual without thinking twice about it. What are those bandages? Does she think she can hide her ugliness like that? I mean, with a face like that, she has to hide it. Look at Shiho's picture, too. It's official. They're the ugly sisters. Don't talk so loud. She can hear you. A few days later. Hey, stop right there. Let's talk for a little bit. I think we're good around here. What do you guys want? We're bored because Shiho's gone, so we thought her older sister could keep us company. Speaking of, you decided to hide your face? I guess you have to because you're so ugly. I feel so sorry for you. You were so beautiful before. It was probably punishment for flaunting how you got scouted by a modeling agency. But overall, I bet Shiho's happy her older sister looks ugly like her. She didn't just have an ugly face. Her personality seemed pretty ugly too. Stop talking. Huh? What did you say? I said stop talking about her like that. If you say anything else, I won't let you off so easy. Ugh, you're so irritating. You should stop giving us so much attitude. Whoa! You're soaking wet! Oh, are your precious bandages going to fall off too? You said that Shiho's ugly? Take it back! She didn't have an ugly personality like you guys assume. Don't talk about my precious little sister like that anymore. What? What the hell? Why is her face back to normal? What happened to her scar? But why? This was all thanks to Shiho. Before she died, she asked if I would let her donate her skin to me. Shiho thought of me until the end, even when she knew she didn't have long to live. Despite everything, she said she wanted me to be a model. Do you guys understand? Shiho isn't like you guys. She was a kind-hearted girl that put others before herself. I'm not letting you guys talk bad about her anymore. What? You think you're so tough because your face returned to normal? We can just make you ugly again.
Hey! What are you girls doing here?
Oh, shoot. The police ended up contacting our school, after which I explained everything that happened. I also explained all of the bullying done to Shiho, and the 3 girls were immediately expelled from school. A year later, I started working as a model, just like Shiho had asked in her dying wish. I was still new to the industry, but I was spending my days busy with gigs for magazines and advertisements. Shiho, look. I'm going to do my best for the both of us, okay? Shiho was truly a wonderful girl, and I'm going to live my life remembering her as the little sister I'm deeply proud of.
It's been a few years since I started working here at my company as a freshman employee, but the attitude the female coworkers have towards me is just terrible. So I want you to hear my story. You can use the copying machine now.
Right! Thank you.
She's treating me like a suspicious man when all I did was talk to her. I know, they're all looking at me like I'm garbage. The other day when I went into the lounge...
You know that guy Sato? He's really disgusting.
Yeah, I totally get it. He looks like he'd take voyeur photos.
The female workers enjoyed bad-mouthing me behind my back. As you probably guessed, I'm the Sato they're talking about.
Dirty glasses and messy hair. Our company's image goes down just by him being here.
Kida, you're a real bitch, aren't you?
Ah, but I totally agree. His very existence is garbage. I hope Sato quits, and an idol-type hottie joins our company instead.
For sure.
I'd rather have an older, mature man. Ah, gotta go back soon.
The leader of this group of girls is this woman named Ikeda.
Ew, were you eavesdropping? Gross!
Ikeda realized that I was there, and I couldn't say anything back. It wasn't like I wanted to hear their conversation.
Everyone, be careful!
What happened?
Was there an incident?
Ikeda shouted out loud so that people from every department could hear.
It seems like Sato enjoys eavesdropping on other people.
She spread that terrible rumor. When I turned around, people I'd never even spoken to before were gossiping about me. Is that true? If he is, he's gotta be fired for sure. No, it's not. It's a misunderstanding. I desperately tried to explain the situation, but...
Hey, we don't need that kind of excuse.
Huh?
They all deny it at first. It's what all guilty criminals do.
No, I really didn't do anything wrong.
What now? You want us to sympathize with you? I'm not wrong. It's the society. Something like that? Gross.
Whatever.
Good. Then you admitted your crime.
Naturally, I didn't shed a single tear. That was because, as an office worker, I didn't want to cry in front of everyone at my company. But that day...
You're back! Hey!
When I went home and heard my younger sister's voice, all the emotions I had bottled up burst out.
What happened?
The truth is, I remember my whole face was soaked in tears. My sister quietly listened to me.
Maybe your hair's the problem?
But this is...
Yeah, I know you're in a band as a hobby.
It's not a hobby. I'm aiming to become a professional.
Oh, really?
I was never able to say this honestly until now, but...
But why a band?
I can become a different me. When I'm on stage singing, I'm somebody totally different.
Is your band popular?
Well, not yet.
You know, the only thing you're good at is singing.
What do you mean, only?
If you change your looks, you might become more popular. I'll cut your hair for you. You know I'm a professional at this, right?
But...
I'm a stylist, you know.
Okay. With that, I had my younger sister cut my hair for me. Then... No way! Even though I was a mess after I cried, I was able to see that there was a totally different person in the mirror.
And you should start wearing contact lenses, too.
Not that. Contacts are embarrassing.
Why? Your glasses are so old now.
Because it was a present.
Huh?
It was the first present I got from you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah?
Okay then. Why don't you wear glasses at home and wear contacts to work?
Well, I guess that works.
Don't worry. Leave it all up to me. You should change your fashion too. There.
My night went on like this. The next day... Good morning.
Good morning, huh? Who are you?
Huh? It's me, Sato.
No way! I didn't notice at all!
When I went to work, the female workers looked at me with a totally different gaze. Then came the arrival of their leader.
Good morning, everyone!
What? What's wrong? Sato met his fairy godmother!
Hello?
What? He's so hot. She's so easy.
Yesterday's rumor was old news now. The hot topic at our office was now something totally new. Even within that, the most obvious change was...
Sato! Hey, Sato!
What is it?
I didn't know you had such a handsome, idol type of face.
Huh?
Good! You got contact lenses!
Thanks.
Hey, are you free this Saturday? I want to apologize for yesterday, so...
Not this Saturday.
And why?
Because I'm in a band.
What? A band?
She was clinging on to me throughout the whole day. Because she was so persistent and pushy, my tongue slipped, and I told her the secret that only my family knew. And then on Saturday... Let's go crazy tonight! She was there. In the middle of the front row. She had a fangirl bandana on and held posters with hearts and my name on it.
What kind of live performance is this?
You're in the way!
So cheeky. You're just a newbie, right? Hey, well, guess what? Sato Bunny and I have been together for a long time now.
Huh?
Does that mean you're his?
I was surprised. My voice was probably the same as always, but the crowd's energy was on a different level than usual. When I finished my performance, "Your hair looks nice, and your performance was awesome." Yeah? I heard the audience clap and scream for an encore. So, I actually had a new song ready for you all night. Come up here on stage, Ikeda!
Me?
What the hell is wrong with her?
So she is.
I was able to write this song all thanks to her.
Gosh, you're so romantic, Sato!
I wrote word for word what she said to me and turned it into lyrics. Just the way she said it.
What?
I hope you enjoy. This song is called Dirty Glasses. Ikeda didn't reply. Maybe she lost consciousness. Sato and his dirty glasses. Or maybe there was just a bit of a delay. Sato with his dirty long hair. That's probably the distance between me and her. Sato was accused of eavesdropping, thanks to her.
What does this mean?
What the hell did you do to poor Sato?
Sato's fault, the company image goes down, thanks to Sato. Sato's fault.
An amateur cannot write a good song. Really? What is this channel making me do? No, I didn't say anything like that.
Let us hear what you have to say later.
Don't think you can go home safely tonight.
By the time I finished singing my new song, I'd put her through hell. Ikeda was surrounded by my fans and was being tortured with questions. It had started. Her long, long night.
I can't take it anymore! Hold it! You're not getting away!
After that, Ikeda never appeared at my shows again. She also stopped teasing me at work and is now calm and quiet. I think her position right now is just right, since she's only able to judge people by how they look. By the way, I, on the other hand, will have a crazy night again tonight! Because I cut my hair short and wrote a new, unique song, our band became very popular. But of course, we still have a long way to go.